Monkey. Money. Give me the monkey. Over here, Anthony. Money. Money. Good job. This is money. Give me the mouse. Mouse. Give me monkey. Yay, Kayla. Yay, high five. Good job. Ready? Monkey. Microphone. Motorcycle. Give me the monkey. 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 So my name is Mrs. Nation. I'm an SDC kinder teacher. I teach moderate severe students. Right now I have 10 students and 9 of them are nonverbal, which means they have little to no communication skills. Kitten. Where's Kitten? We do our small group rotations after we do a large group time. So in the morning we will go to breakfast. We come back, we start large group time where we all review the daily calendar, ABC songs, the number songs, shapes and letters. So, and then we'll go and we'll break out into our sessions. So let's see. We're done, all done with circle time, all done. We're gonna go and do our ABCs and our math. Our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. We're gonna do ABC and 1, 2, 3. Okay, Orlando, sensory room. Anthony, go to your table. So we do small group rotations instead of a whole big class because they're able to focus more. We have smaller groups, about 3 students at a time, and we're able to work on a certain task. So one group would be English language arts, the other one's going to be the math. Then we have another one which we call the sensory room where they're able to take a quick little 15-minute break and kind of just relax. What are these called? Marshmallows. Yes, look. Mimi Mouse has marshmallows. Yes, marshmallows. Marshmallows. Let's see. Let's see. Kayla, Mimi Mouse has marshmallows. Yeah, so look. First work and then marshmallows. So the reward system that we do is something that's called First Then. And what we would do is we would find a student's motivator. So we would have an icon for that and we would tell the student, you know, first you're going to write your name and then you would get that item. Microphone, come sit down, come sit closer. What's this one, so Kayla? Each group is about 15 minutes long, depending. If it looks like the students are getting a little antsy, I can shorten it. So with the 15 minutes, that gives me time to actually work on one specific activity. One student needs help focusing on color identification. The other student might be simply learning how to stay in your seat for 5 to 10 minutes. And then that student might get up, and then we're going to bring them back to the seat and start over again. Takes a lot of patience and a lot of repetition, but it's a daily routine for all of them. Come here. It's time to sit down. Let's see. Sit down. Sit down. Yay. Look, ready? Mountain. Microphone. Sitting down. We're sitting down. Show me sitting. There we go. Ready? Money. Motorcycle. Oh, I use my phone so I can go ahead and gauge the time with that. And I found by using a chime, it's a little bit calming and soothing. And they start to know by using that routine every day, they know once they hear it, it's time to go to the next group. Mimi Mouse likes marshmallows. Listen. All done. Come on. Next group. Let's go.
We're going to count, okay? Count 5. Look. First numbers, then iPad. Okay, Kayla, what are we doing first? Numbers. Then we're going to get iPad. Good job.
So when I choose my groups, if there's a teacher with less experience, I would put them more in a flexible group. So the sensory room where a child is able to do more of a free choice and relax, I would possibly put a teacher in that room. The other group, math and manipulative, that's always counting and reciting numbers and so forth. So again, it's a little more of a flexible group. The activities are a little bit more fun with tangibles. In my group, I try to focus on the direct instruction and implementing the goals for those students.
What's next? 4, 5 turkeys.
In order to work in an SDC class, you need to be able to multitask and have awareness of everything that's going on. You're going to have a table with 3 students, maybe 2 are going to take off and you have the one that's still engaged. And you need to be flexible. So it's okay if the one is going to walk around the room and pace. You know that student's probably an auditory learner and he's listening to everything you say. So I always say just stay calm, keep the volume going so they're able to hear. If we're working on colors, they're able to hear what we're saying and still move around and stay in the classroom.
Say circle. Say circle. Circle.
I have the room set up so it does minimize distractions. I have it split down the middle so that one teacher can have possibly half the class on one side and the other half on the other, and it does minimize the noise as well as any kind of distraction that they would see. 4. Sensory is important to have as part of your part of your group rotation because we ask a lot of our students with autism and other disabilities. It requires a lot of engagement. We're working with kids with neurological disabilities. And so it's what we would think is very easy to do, stay on task and write your name or complete a puzzle. It's a lot of work for them. So giving them a chance to have a lot of frequent breaks, it's beneficial. It keeps the students calm and then they're ready to start again.
Can you pop the bubbles, Anthony? Can you pop them?